Hello and welcome to Quiz Class. My name is Ellis and I'll be your host for today's general knowledge quiz of 100 questions. Hope you're well today, do the best you can, and at the end of the quiz you can comment your score in the comments below. Question 1. Which gas is used to lift modern day blimps? Nitrogen, helium, or oxygen? The answer, helium. Question 2. Who composed the Magic Flute? Tchaikovsky, Mozart, or Beethoven? The answer is Mozart. Question 3. Which country are waffles associated with? Germany, France, or Belgium? The answer is Belgium. Question 4. Which museum is the painting Mona Lisa displayed at? Louvre Museum, Palace of Versailles, or Musée Rodin? The answer is Louvre Museum. Question 5. What does Tiananmen mean when translated into English? Red Square, Heavenly Gate, or Forbidden City? The answer is Heavenly Gate. Question 6. When was the first blimp invented? 1852, 1857, or 1888? The answer is 1852. Question 7. Which ocean covers the majority of the Earth's surface? Indian, Atlantic, or Pacific? The answer is the Pacific Ocean. Question 8. Erythromycin is often given as an alternative for individuals allergic to which other commercially prescribed antibiotic? Clindamycin, penicillin, or amoxicillin? Apologies on the mispronunciation of the initial word there in the question, but the answer is penicillin. Question 9. Which famous airship disaster involved a German passenger airship in 1937? The dirigible, the Zeppelins, or the Hindenburg? The answer is the Hindenburg. Question 10. Which ocean is the Mariana Trench located in? Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, or Pacific Ocean? The answer is the Pacific Ocean. Question 11. Which European river is the longest? Volga River, Danube River, or Ural River? The answer is the Volga River. Question 12. When was erythromycin, it's that word again, erythromycin, introduced to public medical use? 1950s, 1960s, or 1940s? The answer is the 1950s. Question 13. Which country did tea originate from? England, Japan, or China? And the answer is China. Question 14. What was the cause of the Crimean War? Russia demands to exercise protection over the Orthodox subjects of the Ottoman Sultan, Russia invades France, or Russia assassinates the Ottoman Sultan? The answer is Russia demands to exercise protection over the Orthodox subjects of the Ottoman Sultan. 15. Which waterfall is considered to be the largest in the world? Victoria Falls, Niagara Falls, or Angel Falls? The answer is Victoria Falls. Question 16. Who is the famous nurse known as the founder of modern nursing? Clara Barton, Florence Nightingale, or Mary Seacole? The answer is Florence Nightingale. Question 17. Which country took over Madagascar? Germany, France, or Spain? The answer is France. Question 18. Who invented the safety razors? King C. Gillette, Michael Faraday, or Al Gore? I'll repeat that. Is it King C. Gillette, Michael Faraday, or Al Gore? The answer is King C. Gillette. 19. In which country was the first Olympics held? Rome, Aztec, or Greece? The answer is Greece. Question 20. In which city is Tiananmen Square located? Shenzhen, Beijing, or Shanghai? In which city is Tiananmen Square located? The answer is Beijing. Question 21. Why did the inventors use helium over hydrogen in lifting the blimp? Because it is safer, because it is cheaper, or because it is easier to obtain? Is it safer, cheaper, or easier to obtain? The answer is because it is safer. 22. Which pharaoh commissioned the construction of the Great Pyramids of Giza? Tutankhamun, Snefru, or Khufu? The answer is Khufu. Question 23. During which ruler's reign did the Tiananmen Square protests happen? Hu Yaobang, Mao Zedong, or Deng Xiaoping? The correct answer is Deng Xiaoping. 24. The Escazú Agreement aims to enhance access to information, public participation and access to justice in environmental matters, allow access to trade routes and expand the trade caravan resources, or allow military personnel to respond to public disturbance and restlessness. The answer is enhance access to information, public participation and access to justice in environmental matters. Question 25. Who constructed the first successful blimp? Herbert Hoover, Victor Tatam, or Henri Giffard? The answer is Henri Giffard. And we're quarter of the way through the quiz. Question 26. Which desert separates Egypt, Israel, and Palestinian territories? Sahara Desert, Sinai Desert, or Namib Desert? The answer is Sinai Desert. 27. The Battle of Inkerman took place near which location? Sevastopol, Crimea, or Ukraine? The answer is Crimea. Question 28. What is inscribed on the tablet held by the Statue of Liberty? Agreement between the US and France, Treaty of Paris, or Declaration of Independence? The answer is the Declaration of Independence. Question 29. When was the Escazú Agreement adopted? March the 4th, 2018, March the 4th, 2019, or March the 4th, 2017? The answer is March the 4th, 2018. Question 30. Who designed the Statue of Liberty? Raymond de la Roche, Gian Lorenzo Bernini, or Frederick Auguste Bartholdi? The answer is Frederick Auguste Bartholdi. Question 31. Who was the African-American civil rights activist who became the first woman to receive the Nobel Peace Prize? Coretta Scott King, Wangari Maathai, or Harriet Tubman? The answer is Coretta Scott King. Question 32. What is the name of the waterway that passes through Egypt and connects the Mediterranean Sea to the Red Sea? The Suez Canal, Monongahela River, or the Panama Canal? The answer is the Suez Canal. Question 33. Who was the British journalist who was renowned for her reporting and improving the medical conditions of the soldiers during the Crimean War? Brianna Barron, Taylor Pyle, or Florence Nightingale? The answer is Florence Nightingale. 34. What is the capital city of Luxembourg? The answer is Luxembourg. Question 35. The hieroglyphics is the writing system of which ancient city? Babylon, Egypt, or Persia? The answer is Egypt. 36. Which emperor led Babylon to reach its height? Hammurabi, Nabonidus, or Nebuchadnezzar II? Apologies for any of the mispronunciations on those names there, but the correct answer is, of course, Nebuchadnezzar II. 37. Which among the 7 wonders of the world is associated with Babylon? Hanging Gardens of Babylon, Mausoleum at Halicarnassus, or Temple of Rhodes? The answer is Hanging Gardens of Babylon. 38. Which year was the Statue of Liberty constructed? 1878, 1871, or 1876? The answer is 1876. 39. Where was the ancient city of Babylon located? Persia, Iraq, or Rome? The answer is Iraq. Question 40. Which astronomer was mentioned in the song Bohemian Rhapsody? Hubble, Galileo, or Copernicus? The correct answer is Galileo. Question 41. Which statue is the tallest in the world? Statue of Liberty, Tiantian Buddha, or Statue of Unity? The answer is the Statue of Unity. Question 42. Which country gifted the Statue of Liberty to the US? Netherlands, Great Britain, or France? The answer is France. Question 43. Which treaty was signed after World War I, which also ended the Ottoman Empire? Treaty of Tordesillas, Treaty of Sèvres, or Treaty of Versailles? The correct answer is Treaty of Sèvres. Question 44. Originally, the Statue of Liberty had a copper colour. Why did it turn green? Repainting, weather, or repairs? The correct answer is weather. Question 45. Which continent has the biggest population? Asia, Africa, or Europe? The correct answer is Asia. Question 46. The Strait of Gibraltar, which separates Europe from Africa, connects the Atlantic Ocean to which sea? Northern Pacific Sea, Mediterranean Sea, or Caribbean Sea? The answer is Mediterranean Sea. Question 47. Which bird is known to be able to migrate long distances, spanning thousands of miles? Arctic tern, stork, or geese? The answer is Arctic tern. Question 48. Which Sultan of the Ottoman Empire was given the title of the lawgiver for modernising the administrative and military structure of the empire? Mehmed, Murad, or Suleiman? The answer is Suleiman. 49. Which bird is known to fly backwards? Woodpecker, sparrow, or hummingbirds? The correct answer is hummingbirds. 50. Which fish is known to be able to live in both freshwater and saltwater at different stages of its life cycle? Tuna, salmon, or marlin? The answer is salmon, and we are halfway through this quiz. 51. Which century was the Ottoman Empire founded? 11th, 15th, or 13th? The correct answer is the 13th century. Question 52. The symbiotic relationship between certain fish and sea anemones is classified as commensalism, mutualism, or parasitism. The correct answer is mutualism. Question 53. The jawless fish belongs to which class? Agnatha, Osteichthyes, or Chondrichthyes? The correct answer is Agnatha. Question 54. What invention by Samuel Morse revolutionised long-distance communication using a series of coded electrical impulses? Morse code, telegraph, or pager? The answer is telegraph. Question 55. Which ocean is named the Roaring Forties due to its strong and unpredictable currents? Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean, or Southern Ocean? The answer is Southern Ocean. Question 56. Istanbul served as the capital of which empire? Ottoman, Trojan, or Khmer? The answer is Ottoman. Question 57. Romeo from William Shakespeare's play Romeo and Juliet belongs to which family? Capulet, Montague, or Mormaer? The answer is Montague. 58. Which Colombian author won a Nobel Prize and wrote 100 Years of Solitude? Jose Eustacio Rivera, Juan Gabriel Vasquez, or Gabriel Garcia Marquez? The answer is Gabriel Garcia Marquez. 59. Which novel features the character Jean Valjean and is set against the backdrop of the French Revolution? Cabaret, Les Miserables, or Warhorse? The answer is Les Miserables. Question 60. The pacemaker, a device that helps regulate the heart's rhythm, is credited to John Hopps, Wilson Greatbatch, or Rune Elmquist. The answer is Wilson Greatbatch. 61. John Harrison revolutionised navigation by inventing which device? Marine chronometer, telescope, or compass? The answer is marine chronometer. 62. The first widely used video cassette recorder is associated with which famous brands? Nikon, Fuji, or Sony? The answer is Sony. 63. Who invented the first successful contraceptive pill? Margaret Sanger, Catherine Dexter McCormick, or Roswell Pincus? The answer is Margaret Sanger. 64. The Trail of Tears refers to the forced relocation of Native American groups in 1830. Which Native American group was subjected to it? Cherokee, Creek, or Seminole? The answer is Cherokee. 65. Which famous American fast food chain caused a salmonella outbreak by selling half-cooked burgers? Wayback Burgers, Farmer Boys, or Jack in the Box? The answer is Jack in the Box. 66. Which planet is known as the morning star or evening star, depending on its appearance in the sky? Venus, Mars, or Jupiter? The answer is Venus. Question 67. In Shakespeare's play Macbeth, who was not born from a woman's womb? Macduff, Donalbain, or Macbeth? '67's answer is Macduff. Hope you're keeping up so far. Here's question 68. Which planet is known to have a storm of diamonds? Saturn, Pluto, or Neptune? The answer is Neptune. 69. Arthur Miller's play The Crucible focuses on what theme? Political influence, McCarthyism and witch trials, or family trials? The answer is McCarthyism and witch trials. 70. A light year is a unit of what? Time, volume, or distance? The answer to question 70 is distance. Question 71. How many years is the interval of leap year? 3, 4, or 6? The answer is 4. 72. Which country currently has the most Olympic gold? United States, United Kingdom, or Germany? The answer is United States. 73. Which country is known to have summer when the rest of the world has winter in December? Poland, Australia, or Colombia? The answer is Australia. 74. Which tree species is the oldest? Asian ginkgo biloba, Oregon redwoods, or Great Basin bristlecone pine? 74's answer is Great Basin bristlecone pine, and now we're on to 75. Which flower is considered a perfect flower? Jasmine, rose, or lily? The answer is rose. 76, we're 3/4 of the way through this quiz. The Importance of Being Earnest is written by whom? Charles Dickens, Oscar Wilde, or Edgar Allan Poe? The answer is Oscar Wilde. 77. In Shakespeare's play Merchant of Venice, in the case that Antonio cannot pay the money back, Shylock demanded he pays in the form of what? A pound of flesh, his teeth, or his house? The answer is a pound of flesh. 78. Who was the first man to step on the moon? Sigmund Jähn, Neil Armstrong, or Vladislav Nikolaevich Volkov? The answer is Neil Armstrong. Question 79. What spaceship did they take to the first moon landing? Zond 7, Luna 15, or Apollo 11? The answer is Apollo 11. Next, question 80. Which among these gases is non-flammable? Helium, hydrogen, or methane? The answer is helium. Question 81. What is the currency of China? Won, taels, or yuan? The answer is yuan. 82. How many rings does hell have according to Dante's Inferno? 10, 9, or 8? The answer is 9. 83. Who wrote Dante's Inferno? Niccolo Machiavelli, Dante Alighieri, or Virgil? The answer is Dante Alighieri. 84. Who wrote Oedipus Rex? Sophocles, Heracles, or Socrates? The answer is Sophocles, or Sophocles. 85. What is Oedipus Rex about? The downfall of Oedipus, the birth of Oedipus, or the victory of Oedipus? The answer is the downfall of Oedipus. And 86. Oedipus complex refers to which mental disorder? A parent's wish to abandon their child, a child's desire for their parent of the opposite sex, or a child's resentment toward an adult? The answer is a child's desire for their parent of the opposite sex. 87. What happens to female octopuses after their eggs hatch? They prepare to mate again, they kill their offspring, or they die? The answer is they die. 88. The deepest part of the ocean currently reached by man is the Brownson Deep, the Mariana Trench, or Factorian Deep? The answer is the Mariana Trench. 89. Which part of the human body can regenerate itself? Liver, pancreas, or gallbladder? The answer is liver. 90. Which part of the body is the most delicate? The eyes, the throat, or the brain? The answer is the brain. 91. Who was the nurse who survived the Three Sister ships sinking? Clara Barton, Florence Nightingale, or Violet Jessop? The answer is Violet Jessop. 92. Where did the Titanic sink? Southern Ocean, North Atlantic Ocean, or North Pacific Ocean? The answer is the North Atlantic Ocean. 93. The famous Yamashita treasure is to be located in Japan, Philippines, or Malaysia. The famous Yamashita treasure is to be located in Philippines. The answer is Philippines. 94. What is the largest feline species? Siberian tiger, mountain lion, or Bengal lynx? The answer is Siberian tiger. 95. Which animal can be impregnated by multiple fathers? Rabbit, whale, or cat? The answer is cat. 96. Which bird has the largest egg? Kiwi, emu, or ostrich? The answer is ostrich. 97. How long is the maximum lifespan of an elephant? 20, 75, or 100 years? The answer is 75 years. 98. The play The Cherry Orchard was written by whom? Nikolai Vasilievich Gogol, Leo Tolstoy, or Anton Chekhov? The answer is Anton Chekhov. 99. What type of government did the Vikings implement? Democracy, no central government, or monarchy? The answer is no central government. And question 100. Who was the first Viking to discover North America? Freydis Eriksdottir, Leif Erikson, or Ragnar Lothbrok? The answer is Leif Erikson. Bonus question. Which weapon is traditionally associated with Vikings? Let us know the answer in the comments and let us know how many points you scored whilst you're there. Hope you've enjoyed today's quiz. Thanks a lot for playing. Don't forget to subscribe to Quiz Class and you'll be notified on all of our upcoming videos if you hit that bell icon. Thanks again for joining us today. My name's Ellis and I've been your host, and we'll see you next time.